Hello YouTube! It's Dominoid once again with another unboxing for you. A little unconventional unboxing for you this time because it looks like a geek box, but it's not. It's a RAGS box. Keep watching to find out what that means. So what is a RAGS box? Well, you can see here it looks quite similar to a geek box, and that's because this is a reused box. Reason for that is this is not a box from a large corporation. This is a hand-created, custom-designed box specifically for me. This is from Tasha in the Facebook group Random Acts of Geekiness. How this works is it's a little bit like a Secret Santa type concept, except we know who's got who. We supply a list of our likes and dislikes, and then whoever is selected to create a box for us uses that list to base a custom personal box for the person they're creating it for. Now, we've got some really nice little, so we've got some cool little decoration on the outside already. So already we've got stuff that I quite like, because I do quite like the old Day of the Dead style sugar skulls. So yeah, that's really good. At the time I'm filming this, it is in fact the evening of 1st of November, so Les Dias Muertos has in fact begun. So what better time to crack this box open and see what mystery goodies Tasha has provided in store for me. First thing I notice is that she's done it up very, very well. We have some success. So, more sellotape, sorry. I thought I'd got it all. So, what have we got? Oh, right, okay. So, first up, awesome. I have very, very recently discovered that I really like Star Wars. You'll see more on that fairly soon, actually, because there's an article coming soon about my experiences of watching it. But this is a newfound love for me, and what else I also really like is chocolate, as, in fact, you can tell. So, yeah, I like this a lot. Chocolate with stormtroopers on it. I'm going to look on the side and see what you actually got. Oh, look at that. See, we've got Darth Vader chocolate drops. We've got a Boba Fett bar. We've got a stormtrooper lollipop that I don't think I'll be able to get out of the box. And we've got two chocolate stormtroopers. Yeah, like that. Happy with that. Right, next up. Now, we all know I absolutely adore Tetris. And wow, look at this. 147 Tetrimino shaped stickers and design booklet with patterns to make letters and other shapes. You can see there's some examples on the front of the packaging there of what you can do with it. I do like the idea of decorating the laptop. So yeah, I think I'll definitely have this. Looks like these came from Loot Crate, actually, going by the design on the front of that laptop. I've seen a lot of really good stuff come from Loot Crate, but I've never actually bought one. So yeah, that's really good. That's one of the items. In fact, I think I saw Ashens opening this a little while back and remember thinking that I wish I'd bought the Loot Crate that month. But it's okay now. I don't need to have done because I've got the stickers. So yeah, love that. Fantastic. Oh, something else that we absolutely know that I love. Oh, awesome. Look at this. We have got, right, this is definitely coming in with me to work. It's a mug that proudly proclaims that I am indeed the office nerd. And you know what? I'm okay with that, because someone's got to be. So yeah, this will definitely get used. I'll probably use it in the next video first, and then I'll take it into the office with me and display my pride in my geekiness. So what have we got next? We've got something. Oh, awesome! It's in a lanyard, right? It's a 20th anniversary PlayStation lanyard. There's a lot of argument in the retro scene as to what counts as retro, and a lot of people don't think of the PS1 in particular as being retro. It is, though, 20 years old this year, and this is what I cut my teeth on. It's the first console I ever bought with my own money, was the PS1. So it holds a very special place in my heart. And I often need to use a lanyard because I've got to wear a security pass for work. So lanyard with retro gaming memorabilia on it, absolute winner. Thank you, Tasha. Really, really like this. Right, what's next? Loads in here. This box weighs a ton. I'm feeling very spoiled with this. What have we got next? Ooh, we've got a History Channel documentary. Zombies: A Living History. And this is perfect because it's about Halloween, so it's the kind of time where I want to watch things about zombies. So most people believe that zombies are a recent phenomenon that grew out of comic books, movies and TV. The truth is very different, and this history special explores the real story of zombies, beginning at the dawn of civilization and continuing right through today. I do remember reading somewhere that the concept came from a particular disease. I can't remember exactly where, but somewhere in Africa, I'm sure it was. The story, as I can remember it, goes that some people had fallen unconscious as a result of this disease. They were thought to be dead, and then actually came back from the dead. They weren't dead, they were just unconscious. But it wasn't known about at the time, and that's sort of where the whole concept of zombies started. So that could be really interesting. I'm guessing that's going to flesh out that concept. So what else have we got? Brilliant. Excellent. Something else I really, really like. Breaking Bad. Absolutely adore that show. And hand warmers. This is... I know what these are. These are those little things that you break out and they warm up. These are like magic. Well, there we go. Right. There we go. I've got it to start. Look at that. That looks really cool. That's awesome. So it's crystallizing. It's an exothermic reaction, which, for those of you who don't know, means it is a chemical reaction which gives off heat. And yeah, this is really warm. It's like a sort of hot sand inside here. That is amazing. That's really nice and warm. So for the upcoming cold winter months, because it is starting to get chilly down here in Plymouth. So for those cold mornings where I've got I'm up at 6 a.m. in the freezing cold to get the bus into work, then I can now keep my hands warm with my little mini Heisenberg. And these are reusable. It says in here you just have to pop them in hot water for a few minutes to reset it, and you can use it again and again. So yeah, functional and funky. Love it. Absolutely love it. This is, so far, I mean, this is way better than any box that I've purchased separately. So yeah, amazing. Really enjoying this. What else have we got in here? Ooh, we've got some tea towels. And that's, awesome. Okay, right. So now this is, wow. Okay, I love this. Right, so I have quite eclectic tastes, as you know, and I was asked to list what TV programs I listed. So I just listed a bunch of things that I enjoy watching. And there's one program that I tossed in there because I do watch it all the time, which isn't necessarily geeky in the traditional sense, but I'm a big fan of the Great British Bake Off. If you haven't seen the Great British Bake Off, it's the most quintessentially British reality show that you will ever see. It is just some charming, lovely people baking cakes, drinking tea, and Mary Berry, who is a lovely, lovely little old English grandmother, and Paul Hollywood, who is a slightly scary Scouse man. They both rate their cakes. So this is from the Mary Berry collection of tea towels. I absolutely love it. You would never get something like this in my Geek Box or Loot Crate or anything like that. It's so very specific, personal to me. Look at that. It's got a little duck on it. That's brilliant. And then we've got, I think this is a sort of deck chair stripe design. Yeah, it's like it's like the shabby chic, old-fashioned retro tea towels. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Thank you. So that's good. Oh, I'd forgotten about this. It's the best of Rocco's Modern Life. Ah, that's inspired choice, that is. I had completely forgotten about this show, quite frankly, but I remember loving it when I was a kid because it was just so ridiculous and alternative and over the top, and it was one of the first cartoons that wasn't really aimed directly at kids, which gave it a bit of trouble because the TV channels didn't quite know exactly how to market it. I remember Family Guy had a similar problem at around the same time. So I remember them putting it at 6 o'clock on Channel 4 and then hastily changing that time to a lot later when they realised the content wasn't quite suitable pre-Watershed. Yeah, that's really good. I like that a lot. I've got 2 items here I'm going to leave till last. We've got some more popping candy. Yay! Ghostbusters apple flavour popping candy. Last time I ate popping candy on camera, everyone thought it was disgusting. So I won't make that same mistake again. Fuck it, yeah, well. But you don't need to see it this time. You can just hear it. I'm assuming the pop filter will hide that, so. Very tasty. Nom nom nom. Last items. Yes. Adventure Time blind bags. 2 things I really, really like. I've seen Ashton's reviewing these actually, and he didn't like them overly. I think he was a little bit worried about the fact that there's some clear repaints here because look, if you look, the Jake and Finn are literally the same thing. Now I know Jake can turn into anything he wants, but that's kind of cheating a little bit. All the same though, anything with Adventure Time on it I love. So let's see what I got. And this is something I really like. I've got a blind bag inside a blind box. Oh, we have actually got the Finn/Jake abomination that Ashens was so disapproving of. It's a bizarre look, but I quite like that. It's almost like a mashup figurine. So what have we got in the other one? Let's have a quick look. All right, we've got Finn on the front of this one as well. What have we got in here? We've got a different. Oh wow, we've actually got Finn inside here. He's got a little hole in his back to pop him on the stand. There we go. Now we got Finn with his sword. Finn with a rather manic look on his face there. That's quite frightening. Yeah, I think these are quite nice. Yeah, we've got Finn and a sort of Jake/Finn combo. Really nice. These are going onto the ornament shelf. There's another 4 in the series, so I'll probably end up having to collect these. So I could have also had Finn asking to go to the toilet there, he's got his hand up. I could have had Lumpy Space Princess, oh my glob. Could have had the Ice King, and could have had Marceline here with her electric guitar. Absolutely fantastic collection here then. So overall, loads of really nice things here. I'm really, really pleased with this. Thank you very much, Tasha. Really, really appreciate all of the time and effort that you put into this. It is a perfect box for me. absolutely adore it. Thank you so much. So if you'd like to join in the fun, I will post a link to the Facebook group down below. Do please come and join us. Sign-ups for the next box are open as this goes to press. Come in, join us. Absolutely fantastic fun. Set yourself up a profile, and we'll be getting the next round of boxes sorted very soon. In the meantime, thank you very much, as always, for your time, YouTube. You do know, I'm sure, that I appreciate it very, very much. Please do click that like button, give me some comments down below, and if you haven't already, please do think about subscribing to the channel. I love me some subscribers, I do. Until next time though, thank you YouTube, and goodbye. Cheers YouTube. I can't believe I just took my fucking beard off.